Hi everyone, in today's activity I'm going to read out some sentences about fractions and I'm going to show you how you can draw them and write them. But first I'm going to show you some tips on how you can be successful mathematicians. Good mathematicians are always using tips to help them be successful, and today I'm going to give you my tips to help you be successful in your learning today. Now my number one tip is to have a red hot go. This is my main tip because some of the sentences are going to be very challenging. But if we have a red hot go, then we can all do it. So this is my main one. Okay. My other tip is to pause the video. Now while I read out the sentence, you might want to draw or write the fraction in your workbooks. And if you pause the video, this will give you enough time to write and draw in your book. So this is a good tip. My next tip is replay the video. If you don't understand something in the sentence or you miss something, then it's best to replay the video. This will give you the best chance for you to understand the question. So replay the video if you didn't hear something or you didn't understand it. Now my next one is, again, replay the video again until you understand everything about the problem. It's a bit like the first, number two, sorry. Replay the video. If you don't understand something, then replay it again and keep replaying it until you understand the question. Now my last tip is, if all those don't work for you, then you can ask someone for help. This somebody could be someone at home, your mum and dad, or your older brothers, or your older sisters, or someone who takes care of you. If you don't understand the question, then ask someone for help. This is my last tip for success. If you try all these tips, then you can be successful today. Now that we've had a look at the tips for success, I'm going to show you today's activity. So what we're going to do is I'm going to read out a sentence, and then we're going to draw in the object or the piece or the collection of fractions, and then we're going to write the answer in fractions. Okay? So I'm going to demonstrate first so you don't have to do this one. So what I'll do is I'll read out this first and then show you how to do it. Okay. So Mum and I shared a whole pizza with each other on the weekend, and it was nice. And we cut the pizza into 2 equal pieces and ate 1 piece each. What fraction of the pizza did I eat? Okay, so the first thing I would do is draw my pizza in my workbook. Okay, and I'm going to draw like this. Okay, so that's my whole pizza that Mum and I had. Now I know the next part was that we shared 2 equal pieces, and I know that 2 equal pieces looks like 2 halves. So I'm going to draw my line down the middle like that, and I'm going to have 2 equal pieces, and you might want to write it like this to help you. So 1 half and the other half. Now you don't have to draw your pizza like this, you can draw your pizza in other ways, like this. Okay? Now a good tip is to use a different coloured pencil or texter to mark your lines. Now I might want to do my halves like that. Okay? And then I'd write my halves in like that. Okay? So they're my pictures. Now the next part of the question was, what fraction of the pizza did I eat? Well, I know that my mum ate 1 piece of the pizza, and that was 1 half. So that means I ate the other piece, which was the other half. So that means I ate half of the pizza. So I need to write the answer in fraction. like this. Okay, and that is my answer. Now it's going to be your turn to listen to the problem and draw the fraction into your book, and then write the equation. Remember, use the tips for success to help you be successful learners.